I officially submitted my occupancy permit today. So I heard a lot of podcasts and YouTube videos talking about the hardships of opening a coffee shop. And almost all of them say that the most important part that you need to focus on in the beginning is getting your permits, because there's so many. There's like an occupancy one, and there's a renovation one, and then there's a certificate you need to get as a shop that is going to be food handling. So for the manager, aka me, that's like 12 hours. I didn't even start it, but I need to. But yeah, I finally finished that. Honestly, I was so happy when I submitted it today, because the architect sent me the finalized floor plans with his seal on it, so I could submit the application. And although there's nothing online that clearly states that you need the floor plans, but I know there might, because they say maybe we will ask you for more documentation. I was like, don't even, I'll give you everything. And I gave them everything, and it cost like around $268. I think the renovation permit is going to be way more expensive, so it depends on your budget. So if you're going to spend $80,000 on renovations, you're going to be paying around $1 per every $1,000 you're going to be spending. Anyway, there's so much information on the Montreal city website. So I'm learning a lot. And yesterday was very exciting because we finalized the inspection of the basically the electricity and the plumbing in the location, because my agreement with the landlord, who doesn't want to deal with a lot of things, was for me to bring professionals to do the inspection, and then he will pay for any fixes that need to be done. I was like, you know what, fine, as long as I know that the space is okay. So apparently there are a few problems that need to be fixed, and they're gonna do a list for me and we'll send it to Mr. Landlord. Meanwhile, I need to collect as much information about my budget, so how much we're going to be spending on renovations, how much we're going to spend on permits, on the architects, on the designers, on sound. I brought a sound specialist in the store to kind of figure out where we're going to be putting the speakers and stuff. I find this is one of the most important things. For me, the coffee shop is going to be, yes, it's about coffee and good coffee. I care about good coffee, but it's mainly its vibe and like how people will feel inside. It's all about the experience. So the decor, the branding, and the sound are the three main things I want to focus on. Plus, of course, quality coffee. But yeah, I've been talking to a brand agency that's gonna help me with the branding itself. I'm pretty creative, but hey, I'm not that good with all the branding stuff. And also the sound specialist, like I said, who's gonna give me a quote so that I know how much I'm gonna be spending on all this. And it's so funny because my husband always tells me when I have something in my head that I want to do, I'm going to spend a lot to get there, which in business can be a problem. But hey, like, I'm going to try to figure it out. Right now, I still don't have all the funds. So we'll see what I'm going to do with that for that. That's why I need to get all the budgets so that I can apply to the loan. I'm going to also check a few grants here and there. And last resort would be family and friends. So yeah, that's it for yesterday and today. I'm excited. Like it's tiring in a good way, like being like researching and learning, and I'm kind of experimenting with coffee and stuff at home. So yeah, very exciting times. Anyway, see you next time for another update about how to open a coffee shop in Montreal.